Hello and welcome back. Right, so we are about to take on the Jagged Blades garrison, and currently I cannot see what's inside, however I notice a swordmaster as well as a brigand leader and others. Okay, this is the lineup that we'll go with. We have some nets for SVig in case those are needed. Most likely the swordmaster will want some nets. He'll demand them, in fact. Also have Adelma here, so that might be how we deal with the swordmaster. We'll see, we'll see. "16 enemies. Alright. I see this location here. I'm tempted to take that immediately. High ground advantage as well as hidden from the ranged. The question is though, will they want to come forward? I think they shouldn't, they wouldn't, since they, I think, have range superiority. I'll at the very least move a little bit closer. Let's take a look here. Can you see anything? Also, what's your vision? It's only 3. Okay. Well, fair enough. The other option would be here. That's a bit safer. So we also have the net as well as Gerbold as well as Edelmar on this flank. So if the swordmaster does decide to go for Ludger, then I think we'll be okay. So I'll go ahead and take this location, and we do see the swordmaster. He's looking fancy, very fashionable. Comes with a noble sword. Okay, I would like to get this armor, but I don't think we'll go for the daggering. That's probably not happening. Then again, has only 30 melee defense, so I think that's been changed by Hardened, probably. Though I'm, of course, mostly remembering Legends, but in Legends, swordmasters have ludicrous amounts of melee defense. He has 120 melee skill. Alright, sure, why not? We also see a pike, and we see a net. Alright, you guys, what you gonna do? What I'm going to do is activate Whirling Death, and I guess advance 1 tile in this direction. Do kind of the same thing here. Let's not use Adrenaline. And we'll save the Blitzkrieg probably for later. Most likely save all of these tactician abilities for later. For now we wait. Alright, well, they're missing. They are missing. Okay, so take the high ground, I think, with Edelmar. So what was your vision? 7. Night Owl. Alright, there we go. Vision of the battlefield. Though we do not see the brigand leader, so likely on this flank. 5%, but we can go for the swordmaster all the way from here. I think I'd like to take this position. And then I could take aim or shoot this fool in particular. I will take aim. Let's see. What are our... Oh, goddammit. That's still... Oh, whoopsie daisy. Well, that's a mistake. For some reason I thought that I could still shoot because I have combo, but of course take aim is 3 AP, not 2 AP. Whoops. Not a big mistake, but it's a definite mistake. Alright. Mostly wait with the guys. But let's take this position with Olvir. We'll be fine despite that mistake, I promise. Anyways, probably go for a rotation here. So the question is, do I want to engage with the Ludger? Also now I do actually see the brigand leader. He's over here. Comes with a warhammer. Don't think I'll be daggering, so instead we'll just pummel him to submission. Anyways, let's see. Do I want to rotate Gerbold here? I think I probably do. Not sure if it's going to matter though. Instead, I could just get closer. Do we have any other rotations nearby? Vander's way over there, so irrelevant to this next round though. I could do something there. I'll just do this now. Right, hide in the bush, I think. Or I could take the high ground here. Definitely want support for Randolph. He can't handle this alone. Neither can Winrich, of course. So them together, that's pretty decent. I should try to focus. That's a pretty bad omen, what I did with Adelmar here for the battle to come. It's begun, but it hasn't really begun yet. Anyways, let's take this high ground, actually, and hold there. So where do I want the initial engagement to be? I guess it's here, not that this fool has decided to step out. Alright. So do I start with some abilities here? I could go for Onslaught first. Was this also plus ranged skill? No, it's only melee skill for some reason. Anyway, so I could use that already, or I could wait. Not going to use Blitzkrieg, not yet. That will come later. Hold Steady, I suppose, also benefits far more from being used later. I think we'll wait with all of the abilities, so instead... Let's step into the bush here, maybe? Do I have enough support for Helmer? I have a rotation, I have these two, I have Fahad potentially. No one can quite get to him yet. I think that's a decent spot. So let's move there. Alright. So I can step here with Ludger to begin the fight. I wonder if this is where I should move Gerhard. I can rotate Gerbold still closer, but with the terrain differences, the height level differences, it becomes slightly awkward if you don't have Pathfinder. So instead I might just be, well, Gerhard has Pathfinder, but he doesn't have rotation. Anyways, let's be a little bit careful. Let's move all the way over here, and then we'll position him for Inspiring Presence next round, I think. Okay, so Vander has rotation. Currently there's no one to rotate though, I don't think. Let's get closer to Gerbold. That's also close to Helmer, so I can rotate one of them. Okay, Anselm is merely level 7, does have Nimble, Steelbrow, 9 lives though, as well as some defenses. So I should be able to play semi-aggressively with him. Semi. Can't rely on him holding his own, but he can stay relatively close to the front lines for a while. That's a good spot though for Fahad as well. Let's just move here. This is a 5 AP weapon anyway, so we can maneuver around the battlefield. So Fahad here, I think. And it's kind of probably a good thing that they are positioned as they are, as well as the palisade having this one gap here, because the Swordmaster probably, the AI is foolish enough that it will want to go for a flank, and it is currently blocked here, so it might also be blocked here, so it's going to go potentially the long way around. The longest way around. Anyways, yeah, I want to begin here, so that does mean that I forgo the advantage that I have, though. I could also step here. Go for a split attack. Maybe get lucky, hit this guy in the head. That might be better. That also blocks them a bit. And Ludger should be able to stay alive for a while. So I think I'll go for that. Yeah, let's go for that. So split here. Misses the bandit for 65. I could still use passing step. Let's not, though. I'll end his turn here, but there's a chance he gets disarmed. He doesn't have relentless, so I want to maintain the initiative that I have. So now he's also netted, which is somewhat dangerous, and also, of course, gives this raider a better chance of disarming. Anyways, we can rotate him out of trouble if need be. I think Randolph waits for a target to come in range, so I could step here in advance. Which is probably actually something I want to do. Let's do so. He waits there. Alright, Gerbold steps down perhaps, and then gets rotated next to this one. From one of these tiles, I suppose it doesn't probably matter from which one. Use Vander or Esvik for that. Probably Vander, but we'll see. Alright, so probably start with... I could actually use Hold Steady plus Onslaught. Or Onslaught plus Blitzkrieg. Maybe that's actually what I want. Mayhaps. It doesn't quite hit all of it, it seems. That's fine, though. Let's use Blitzkrieg. And then Onslaught. Alright, so with Olvir, I could immediately go for the freeing from the net. I think I probably will, but he will be at risk. But yeah, we have those rotations, and they're still far away. Let's go for it. Chance of 61. So it's lowered by the quality of the net. However, he does succeed. Alright, and now let's not make the same mistake I did. So I don't want to shoot this guy, because I'm going for him with all of this firepower. So instead I suppose we go for the raider here. We've also been engaged on this flank. And I have lost sight of the Swordmaster, because I wasn't paying attention. Where the hell is he? Anyways, probably shoot this guy. Knock him back, please. There you go. Do it again? No. Not this time. Alright, this is 2 attacks. If I do 2 attacks here, though, will Gerbold have a target? Maybe not. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Is anyone else coming in range? Maybe this guy. I will wait and see whether he would like to join the party here. Alright, and like I said, I'll position Gerhard for his sparring presence. Let's not do so yet, though. Alright, and Anselm probably just attacks one of these guys, but let's probably wait on that. 20% miss. He didn't even go for the disarm. Over here, most likely going against this guy, but once again, I will wait and see. Alright. So yeah, Vander will be doing the rotation there. Which means Esvik can do something else. We know the Swordmaster is around here. Surely he didn't reach this position. Unless he's cheating. He's a Swordmaster, so he might be cheating. Anyways, he's around. Let's just move here, I think. Don't see any other rotations currently that I'd like to do. Leader coming in. Okay, 3 stump only blocks movement, so I should be able to hit over it. So I think I made the right call. Anyways, Vander. If I rotate here, there is a chance that this raider does want to engage here, which is very good for us. I'll have 2 targets for the flail. So I'll rotate there instead of here. Oh, and you're fleeing. What a coward. Anyways, do that. Do I want to move here? Probably. Probably. So I suppose I will. I don't see anyone else currently to go there. Rotation there. Okay. That doesn't really help you guys that much. But I suppose you have to try something. Anyway. So activating Berserk now doesn't really do much. And I don't need to worry about it anyway. Also, it might still trigger. It did, but not in the way that I suspected. Alright. I can move here instead of doing anything else. And that way I have 2 targets again. Why are you wavering, Ludger? Did you not see what happened? Sure, I screwed up a little bit, but now it's okay again. Headshot it. Don't think this armor would have been that useful to us anyway, so I'll just destroy him. Destroy him and his armor. Alright, and Gerhard. So Inspiring Presence only hits 1 person if I move here, but maybe that's the best spot. Maybe. Kind of, it seems to be, but I need to get someone next to the leader so that he doesn't go for Gerhard. Then again, he is nimble though. So the Warhammer, not that big of a deal. Fine, do it. And over here, just do 57 there. There you are. There you are, Swordmaster. His sword isn't really that big of an upgrade for us, if it indeed even is an upgrade, because we already have a Shamshir for Esvik. Anyways, we'll see. I might actually change my mind about daggering him. But first things first. Okay, do I want to engage with the leader? I guess I do. He shouldn't actually be that tough. Probably. Alright, Vander, do you have a rotation that you'd like to do? It seems like you don't. 71 to hit, so I guess we go for that. What is your melee skill? 93. That's a lot. You have failed, though. Okay, sure. Yeah, do I rotate here? I don't know. Probably not. Seems like a waste of fatigue for nothing. Still need to get rid of this guy. I think at this point I might wait for someone else to get this kill so I can move on these guys here. Or the leader. Let's do so. Esvik, I think also weights instead of taking this position, though that is semi-tempting. So if I do wait, is Oliver in trouble? Not quite yet, but perhaps soon-ish. Also, there's actually someone inside of this, isn't there? I seem to recall that being the case. I can use the line breaker ability though. 27 melee defense only, so can't really rely on S-Weak to handle multiple opponents. Anyways, let's do this, I think. 75 to hit. Instead of using line breaker. Mayhaps that is better. I'll do so. And I'll wait and see what develops here. Let's move away from the action a bit. Okay, so Anselm. Just attack this guy, I guess. Nothing else that you can excel at. Can you excel at this? Not really, but it's a 52. Okay, I take it back. You kind of excelled. There we go. Goodbye, leader. Alright, so yeah. Hold steady I cannot use at the moment. So I suppose I recover and we use that later on. They are unable to accomplish much with their actions. Good one. Alright, I think it's safe to stay there. For now. Yeah, just stay. And it seems like in this battle, Inspiring Presence is going to accomplish nearly nothing. Well, that's also fine. Adrenaline Thresh seems like a plan. You do nothing. A hard step closer, I guess. And hello there, Raider. Nice try. Okay. So I suppose there's an argument to be made for pound on the Raider instead of doing the Thresh. I don't know. I want to do both. I cannot do both though. I'll just go for the single target. Well, the so-called single target attack. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh, Swordmaster's going that way. Anyways, we've basically crushed them. The Swordmaster remains. Who's laughing and why? No idea. So yeah, like I said, his armor would be probably pretty nice for Nimble. Probably very low stamina penalty. By the way, does he even have Steel Brow? He doesn't look like he has it. I'll take a closer look at his perks. So he has Duelist, but we can overcome that as we surround him. Calculated Strikes, okay, that's more damage for him. Blade Dancer, okay, yeah, this is probably bad. Yeah, non-AoE sword skills that aren't fencing swords cost -1 action point. So he can do 3 attacks. He also has Overwhelm, Tempo, Parry. Actually, yeah, Parry improves his defenses. Yes, yes, yes. So it's not just the melee defense. Battle Flow, Crippling Strikes. Okay, I think I just kill him instead of daggering him. Chance 9 against the Swordmaster, so yeah, we'll be using a net, I think. Disarmed! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Now it's fine. Anywho, so yeah. What the hell do you do, Wander? Not sure yet. Let's wait. Here though. Can I punch this guy to death? He has too much armor. Okay, sadly that is the case. Just do that then. Ouchies. Yeah, Esbig will at some point, I think, die, probably, if he's having so much trouble against one raider at a time. Too bad. Anyways, let's move closer before I use the Hold Steady. So next round, I guess. Now let's see about the take aim. 13%. Okay. Well, let's go for this one. You are too far away to use your net, so that needs to be fixed. I do have a net on Fahad, right? Yes, that is the case. I suppose you just attack then? Deals with that guy. If your vision is... Yes, okay, so I can throw the net from here. That might be a bit early though, I cannot quite reach the Swordmaster. It's fine if we get hit a couple of times by him. It's going to be a little bit painful, but ultimately fine. So I think I'll wait until he's actually next to someone. So do nothing there. How did you see him? How on earth did you do that? Esbig moved in there. He should be hidden. Do you have something that helps you see people? As far as I can see, probably not. +2 vision, that shouldn't help. Well, there's a reason for everything. Not sure, but whatever. Anyways, so now I could give Inspiring Presence to Gerbold. Seems okay, and should still be relatively safe. So I will. No net for you. Let's move. Actually, maybe here. Protect against the raider. It's not like we need that, but let's do it. And you just reposition, I suppose, somewhere. Where though? Maybe here? I'm not afraid of one boar spear raider, I guess. So that's away from the action. To some extent, but where else would you go? Like here, maybe? I don't know. Let's move there. Get your pole mace back out. Rotation. I could rotate next to the swordmaster. However, do I want to do that? Beat anyone? Maybe not. Can Ludger handle that? He's almost fatigued out as well. Rotate Esvik. That's a thing. I suppose I'll go for that. Should be probably fine. Getting hit by the pike will hurt. But he's nimble. Oh, you're going this way now. Why? Well, if he leaves, he leaves. We'll see. Anyways. Yeah, looks like I need to catch up to him. To make sure I get him. Will that happen? Probably, but we'll see. Okay, I can get next to him with Gerbold. I suppose I will, but I'm a little bit scared. For Gerbold's safety. Most likely I cannot afford to dagger him, but he is wavering. So let's go for it. You're leaving? Okay. Okay, he is breaking, so we might even be able to dagger him without it being a risk. I'll get the dagger out here as well. Don't want to get Esvik next to him when his armor is gone. 152 initiative. So I wonder, should I net him now or later? Who else is nearby who can actually get next to him? Seems like basically only Randolph. And Randolph will be in danger, easily. I think I wait with the net though. He will of course also have passing step to move around. So I shouldn't get too close. I don't know, fine. Let's use a net now. Let's try to make sure. I haven't fought a Swordmaster in Hardened yet, so let's play it safe until I get a feel for it. Might decide that I will not actually dagger him, we'll see. It's too far away to benefit from hold steady. Ow. Breaks free. Well, his defenses are... Well, then again, I can see the parry. Gains plus 70 melee defense against weapon attacks, so we'll see. We'll see. Can I dagger him or not? 33. Yeah, let's wait for a net. I think I probably abandoned the daggering, but of course if I manage to hit him once, then things might change very soon here. Can probably score some headshots with Gerbold. Vander should still be able to step close, even if he gets hit. Yeah, I think so. Well, 27 to hit without a net. Probably wait with you. Net again. Wasting a lot of nets here. I don't even have fatigue for you. What's your headshot chance? It's only 35. So armor would indeed be nice, but can I... Let's just go for the hail. Let's headshot this fool. What is your headshot chance? 30%. I'll try to get the armor with the headshots, I guess. Headshots and daggering. 67. Lands. He's not fleeing yet, though. Okay. Well, Gerbold. Will you hit his head? Seems you did. Alright. There we go. We get his armor. 110. Stamina. Penalty 9. Was that worth 2 nets? 2 good nets? Not sure. We also get his sword. The camp loot seems to be only things to sell, though. We get the Warhammer. Well, there we go. Anselm has leveled. Level 8. Melee skill, resolve. And am I taking initiative? I don't think I am. Let's take melee defense. And leverage. Alright, so 110.9. I suppose that's probably good enough to use the Hyena Fur Mantle for that. So, an upgrade for Ludger, maybe? It's best for a nimble character, but... Ludger does... he's the dodge guy. Let's upgrade your stuff now. Hyena Fur Mantle. Alright, so that went pretty well despite a few mistakes. How many nets do I have? Not as many as I'd like. Also, the inventory is filling up. Anyways, let's see here. Is there anything nearby? There's this place. Can I do that? Maybe? Where was the other elite bandit location? Here. Ashen Head Hideout. I think I'll go for that. But where will I sell? I guess Lugnistead is pretty close. 159. Some of this is utter garbage, though. I suppose we head to Lugnistead. I can also take a look at this place, if it's doable, along the way. How damaged are we, though? Let's first go to Lugnistead, and then maybe check on the Barbarian's ritual site. We once saw, once its patrol had spawned, that it was quite doable, but opted not to attempt it then. We'll see now though. Alright, so sell things. What is the selling price? 24! Okay, that's the best one we've seen. You have a seasonal fair. Nice. Also take a look at the recruits, of course. I see no one. But let's make some money again. Now I have a thrower candidate. Again in this guy, Rafik. But yeah, I think we'll use a combination of bolas and these heavy axes and javelins. So I'll sell those regular versions, probably. I have some axes here, I suppose. Anyway. It's only one guy. How many throwing weapons can he possibly use? Plenty of things to sell, of course. Also, yeah, the noble sword. I'll have to think about whether to use that now or not. Keep one battle whip, and I guess the crude axe. I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure we won't be using that, but anyway. A couple of pikes. Do I care about pikes? I think the jagged pike is better because of the 5 AP cost. So, just sell these. Whatever. I have a famed polearm and also a sword lance, so whatever. So sell all of that. All of these. Leave one of those. Leave one of these. One of those. Sell these. Okay. Money. I'm not going to be using a golden deck in this run, which is a little bit strange, considering this is Reforged. But we found our first golden deck so late that it never got any use, I don't think, if memory serves. Keep one 3-headed flail. Sell that. Keep this. Do I keep this? No. I have one intact one here. Is there ever going to be a time I actually use this nomad sling? I now have a thrower, but he has bolas. Are bolas just better? Well, this is a long-range weapon, kind of. Has a range equal to the range of your equipped sling. Oh, sling item, yeah. Has a range of 6 tiles. I don't know. It's only one item though. Maybe I'll keep it for now. This can go. Alright, 72 out of 180. Get the berries. Am I forgetting something? Well, let's at least repair these. Sell the scythe. I'm not going to use that. No way. I have the ancient war cleaver that no one's using currently. Anyway, let's think about this. Do I use the Shamshir or the noble sword? Same base damage. Armor efficiency goes up with the noble sword. Slash and riposte. Slash and gash. I don't know, it's kind of whatever. Kind of whatever. I'll keep it around, but let's not use it on Esvik, not for now at least. So am I ever going to use this? Maybe? I don't know. Keep it around for now. Currently, of course, we only have one Battleforged person. Alright, think we're good. Take a look at what this is. It is a caravan, so if it goes somewhere where we can spawn things. Hermanshof. There is only a tavern there. No Fletcher, for example. Alright, let's go take a look, but I predict we won't be taking this place on. There's likely going to be multiple Chosen as well as white armored unholds. Well, 1 or 2 of those. Also, it's going to be nighttime, goddammit. Can I see what's inside, please? Yes. Yeah, I think that's beyond us, sadly. There's a champion Chosen. There's many Chosen. There's a few armored frost unholds. I will opt to be careful here. Some of us are, of course, level 14, level 13, but we also have, like, Vander's level 8, Anselm's level 8, Olbjer's level 7. I'm running out of nets. How many do I have? I cannot net the unholds in Reforged. I have no one with Indom. I have no shield tank. Okay, I leave. Had I someone capable to tank, then things might be different, but I don't. So instead we do these easier places, like this place, the Ashenhead Hideout. Let's go to Eekholz. Or actually I could go here. I haven't been here for a while. There's also a weaponsmith. Do you guys have taverns? In case we get the sacrifice. There's a tavern there. Okay, let's go here for now. Also, might be there's something here or here that I could do. That's easier than this place. Also, Hornwold has a weaponsmith. I have nearly 25,000 cash, so money can be exchanged for goods and services. There's also this patch of land here that I haven't looked at. Might find a battle along the way, do we? No. There is a famed weapon, and it has enhanced damage. It's an axe. Two-handed axe. What is the other attribute that's enhanced? Is it the shield damage? Hopefully not. It's not like the worst thing, I guess. I don't even have a two-handed axe yet, so I can't compare. Who's going to use that? Well, someone, eventually. Currently no one, but someone eventually. I guess I cannot skip that. One of these promise potential guys surely will go with cleavers or axes, so I can have someone use those. Axes are easy to use though, if they're two-handed. You don't even need the perks for that, necessarily. Alright, you're coming with me, Sir Sven's Splitter. Sir Sven split and his axe is left. Yeah, I could buy some dogs. I don't think I will. Don't need them anymore. If I ever did. Tools. And grains. Okay. Let's also visit these other places. Gunheim as well actually has a weaponsmith, so there's plenty of weaponsmiths here. I can buy one more famed weapon, maybe. Okay, white unholds. Can I catch up to them before these guys do? I think I can. Yes. So that's going to be, well, some XP of course, but also white unhold parts. Let's leave out Edelmar. Treat this as a leveling fight, because it is. Maybe not bring a full leveling lineup though, I don't know. Let's go with these guys. Also, this is an opportunity to inspect what Hardened has done to these things. So I'm better prepared for the chosen camps. Stalwart, Resilient, Pathfinder, Killing Frenzy, Crippling Strikes, 75 melee skill, 600 hit points, 150 armor, despite not being officially armored. Alright. Sure. Why not? Okay, so I suppose we'll start with... Well, we'll start with something. Let's wait first. I'm talking about the tactician abilities, but yeah, I'll decide. It doesn't matter, there's 3 of them. Oh, please don't move so little. Come on. It's a bit better? Okay. Fine. Fine. Rotate someone. Rotate you. Does that help? No. Gang. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Probably use the Blitzkrieg to start with, and then we'll use Onslaught. Not Onslaught, the Hold Steady. So we can advance. It's fine. When there's only 3 of them. Ten melee defense, yet only 67 chance. They have 7 reach. Okie dokie. Is anyone else rotation capable? Vilrek. So yeah, let's go for this one in force. So that blocks Randolph. Too bad for Randolph. I guess that's too bad for Randolph, though I could stay still and hold the... I'll actually stay put. We have Vigilant. So it's kind of okay. Kind of. Just run around there. This one will let come down, I think. Also Ludger. Yeah, slightly awkward. So did I actually autopilot the guy with the... No, I didn't. It's Vilrek. You move there. $71. Actually have more initiative. Maybe I use Hold Steady, actually. Now. Sure, let's use Hold Steady, actually, instead of the other one. Staggered. So far, it's okay. You're right. Let's get through the armor. Kind of splitting my damage. That should be fine, though. So now we Blitzkrieg. Missing a lot. Are we still... No, we are not holding steady. Okay, well, you step back. Whatever. Safety. Safety first, kids. So yeah, I keep forgetting. I have the Inspiring Presence also for Helmer, so... I don't know, should probably try to make use of that. Eventually, accidentally, I'll get some use out of it. Rotation. Nasty damage on Randolph. But he should be fine overall. Randolph, I've said this multiple times. Randolph is a glass cannon. Can't get there, okay. Come on, guys, you need to save Randolph. Okay, he's saved. Vander and Rafik get level ups. 3 thick white furs. Alrighty. Let's put you back in the lineup. Where's the thrower? There. Okay. Right, Rafik, level 4. Plus 3 there. Plus 5 here. Plus 3 hit points, I think. Then again, yeah, let's take the melee skill because I might decide to go with hybrid. It does have hybridization available. And of course, realized potential. Okay, let's take Pathfinder over toolbox here. Next up, Vander, level 9. Kind of a semi-bad level, but only semi-bad, I guess. He min rolls melee skill and melee defense, but he max rolls these. Take them. Alright, so what am I giving you? Maybe combo, not sure that does much. Maybe a little bit. I'm not planning on getting in melee range with this guy until he succeeds with potential. Unstoppable is okay, but I would need to actually remember that I'm using that. Well, that's not a big deal by itself. He now has 66 fatigue after gear. I guess I could go cleavers and give him a whip. To have a whip guy again. And then have this thing in the inventory. Weight 16, so 8 in the inventory. We can't cleaver? Okay, fine. Let's go with that. So cleaver now. That means no longer will we use the pole mace, which is also nice. So let's give the ancient war cleaver to him in the inventory. There we go. Randolph can stay in the lineup for now. Also, let's give you this. Also, you're using that, so this is better. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm still on this goblin ambition, by the way. That might take a while. I think that will take a while. Anyways, Gunheim. Unhold attacks. Well, we just dealt with some unholds, so maybe. Yeah, at this point we certainly can deal with them, and do I want to? I guess I do. There's also this contract that is a patrol. Probably skip the patrol. Let's take the unholds, I think, though let's take a look at the team first. Yeah, well, we are mostly fine. Yeah, we are good to go, I guess. So where are the unholds? A few peasants on the road warn you off. Get on out of here! That armor won't save you from a single lick! You ask them about the unhold, and they garner up a great description of a monstrous giant which tore through the land not long ago. It appears you're on the right track. These aren't even frost unholds, come on, game. They're also running away, or are they? Actually, they're not. Okay. Let's fight on the plains here. Son knows what he's doing. Nah, let's just fight. Let's just fight. Alright. Let's begin with charging them. For some reason I'm getting really tired. I guess it's been a long day. Let's do the hold steady thing. Not much to say about this. Was hoping for some frost unholds. This is what we got. Okay, 3 of them left. This one should still fight back. Will this kill? No. Alright, I don't want this dead yet. I want this one to die as well. Okay. Now we deal with you. Who's going to step next to you though? I guess Anselm. Well, sure. Have fun. Oh, you're still fighting. I commend you. Nasty injury. Damn it, Randolph. This is how it's done. One level. Time to get paid. Oliver, level 8. Plus 4 melee skill. Does he take this plus 3 resolve? He's at 28. I'll take the melee defense plus 2. I'll take the... probably the fatigue. I'll take the fatigue here. The resolve will fix itself. Eventually. Right, and let's take Berserk. You return to Anselm of Gunheim and find the man reading stories to children. He rends his hand through the air and growls like a beast. Knocking on the door, you intrude upon the theatre. I, and then the ever-honorable sellswords, slew the monster! The children cheer at your timely arrival. The mayor stands and gives you the promised reward, declaring he had a scout following your every move. Alright. Okay, so now let's take a look here. Do we want anything else? Probably not. Well, actually, no. That is untrue. Let's get that. Onwards to Tonderstead. 3 skull thieves. 1 skull caravan. Three skull thieves. Okay, I'll do that. XP, money. Also lets me scout to their direction. Alright. So if they don't have a necromancer, this is fairly simple. Is it simple enough to bring newbies? Probably. Let's maybe leave out Edelmar. Let's leave him out. Otherwise, the lineup is fine. Okay. There is no necromancer. So they probably don't want to come to us. And I'm not too afraid of them. Rain is annoying. At least a little bit annoying. Okay, advance a bit. Well, I suppose it's the terrain that's our enemy here. Let's engage. Okay. Ow, ow. Sir, please. Can you stop? That's a nice shield wall you have there. Alright, decision time. I guess I get this out now. First time for everything. Alright. Let's see about this weapon. Down you go. Down you go. Okay, I think we're done here. This one still. It's the last one I'll kill, and then we are fully gone. There we are. Okay, before we head back though, let's scout a bit. Is there anything here? Seems like no. Well, there we go. Anyways, take this contract. Well, let's see about the selling price. 18. That means I will offload some things. Alright, so sell those because they're about to spoil as well. Let's take this. Hopefully spawn something. Just in case we get attacked on the way. Make that switch there. Alright, there are things. Seems like a one-handed axe as well as a spetum. Sir Harold's skewer. This one I will leave here. It has a better chance to hit head as well as more armor penetration. No one's using spears anyway. The one-handed axe is excellent though. Once again, no one's using axes though, but sure. Enhanced damage, enhanced armor penetration. Welcome. Okay, anything else? Food. Tools, 1 stack. Nothing else. Right. So now I have a famed one-handed axe as well as a famed two-handed axe waiting for someone to wield them. Someone will wield them eventually. So you may have that. And this. Alright, so now I think we head down here. There's this place here. Might as well do that. And there might be something else, of course. Let's first visit Eisenholz. So with my luck, now that we are far away from taverns, we'll get the sacrifice event and plenty of people will leave. I don't have cocaine still. Oh well. Please call something. Defend Eisenholz. Maybe, but probably not. Not yet at least. Let's go see about this place, I think. Blackjacks camp. Well, I've never actually played blackjack at a casino, but if you... Oh, hello. If you practice enough, you can actually learn that game. However, the casino will throw you out for counting cards. Anyways, improvised shelter. I think I do one of these places, but not both. So let's go for the tougher one. So I can do both. I suppose I can do both. Well, in that case... Let's do this place first, I guess. So, let's see. Kind of a leveling fight. Kind of. Let's not underestimate it, though. I'll just go with the same lineup, I think. Leave these two, as well as Randolph out, since he's injured. I think the injury also means he doesn't go to the Blackjacks camp, but it's likely not going to matter much. We'll see though. It is on a hill. But yeah, this place first. Okay, 15 Brigandinos. Please stop. Alright, one of them has stepped forward a little bit. Please stop. I'll use the tactician stuff later. Headshotted for a days. You will pay the price, Vandal. Okay. Probably hold steady first. I use Onslaught as well. Nah, let's use the Blitzkrieg later and then we'll see. Not having range superiority is kind of annoying at times. Take that. Okay, there we go. They have been sufficiently triggered. This is weird. I'll actually go on this flank. Whatever. Let's hold there. Dance a bit closer. Alrighty. Rotation. Move in. .24 melee defense. Let's not get carried away. Hold. Actually get this weapon out. Someone will probably want to attack this. So just wait there for them. Hold. It's weird, but hold. Goodbye. Let's reactivate this. Move in. Benefit from Brace for Impact. So I still have the Blitzkrieg available. Let's not use his adrenaline. Okay, well. Dealing damage is perhaps off the table. Can you do anything else? No one to rotate, really? So I guess you try this one. Gets one. There we are, this is over. Yield! Yield! I will show mercy. I promise. They're not yielding. Well, white flags, yes, but they should surrender. Okay. Predictably, nothing really exciting there. Also no levels. So Blackjacks camp. Hedge Knight. Several highwaymen. Some killers. Some sharpshooters on a hill. Okay, this is a nighttime battle. Nighttime battle, indeed. We might even have Randolph back, maybe. Hedge Knight I cannot underestimate, but surely we can deal with Hedge Knights. Probably want nets though, again. The Veep is not that fantastic for this battle. But I don't want to use this in melee range, usually. Not with this guy. Ideally, Randolph is in. I don't want to use him with this amount of fatigue, though. So So Esvik has a couple of nets. Does anyone else have any nets left? I have one on Fahad. Okay. Well, we are going to camp here for a while to repair anyway. Morning. I could visit Hohenturm first. Does that accomplish anything though? Maybe not. Alright, let's camp here. Hopefully we'll have our best lineup without injuries. We do not. Well, let's go with this lineup. So yeah, Hedge Knight and the terrain to worry about. Well, we'll see. Need to concentrate. Need to play carefully. Despite us dealing with a couple of Hedge Knights before. But other than that, this isn't too bad unless the sharpshooters get lucky shots in. Yeah, this is the lineup, I guess. Randolph just watches from afar. Unless he's back now. He's not. Okay. Alright, terrain is maybe even fine. We'll probably go for the southern flank here. Let's see what happens. They're throwing so far away with their 5% chances. Alright. Should have maybe moved a bit with Edelmar to see. Okay, Tactician has been hit. He's nimble though. We can keep him in the back line after this. So yeah, I think we go for this. Hopefully the heal does continue here a bit. Okay, that's really bad. Well, we'll still fight, but we might need to keep Helmer out of harm's way from now. Let's begin moving, I guess. So didn't you have... Yeah, and vision of... Okay, only 3. Now let's move. Let's move to the south. We can do this even without the tactician's help, I think. Need to play carefully though. Boulder. The boulder sucks. A bit. Also the heal apparently does not continue. It might continue this way, but I'm not going there. Also, have I seen Brigand Killers before? Maybe I haven't. Ball Flail. Ball Flail. Rondel Dagger. Yeah, okay. Hybridization, hit and run, ghost-like, dodge, dagger mastery, bully. Between the ribs, 40 melee defense plus 30 from dodge. Relentless backstabber. I might still decide to leave. We'll see. You take it easy now. Alright, let's take a look. The rain is bad. The rain is bad. Maybe I should actually leave. Since my tactician has taken damage, terrain is bad. I can do the fight like the next night, and we'll have a better lineup. And we'll have our tactician back, and I can use the tactician in the back line. Alright, I'll actually leave. I'll see you guys in a moment. Probably, at least. It's a little bit cowardly, I guess, to leave like this, but we can maximize our chances here. The morale hit might actually hurt more than usual though, if we get the sacrifice event soon. Alright, you guys, let's back off a bit. Now let's visit Hardened. And also now I'll move you back. Yeah, dissatisfied already. Guys, it's the first time in like 100 days or something that we've retreated. Come on, guys, it's not like that bad. Let's just put this guy in the back line. Who goes to the front? Let's do it like this for now. Alright, hopefully we don't get that stupid sacrifice now that we are... Well, there's a Tavern at Swertfest at least. There is a beggar here. Okay, well, they are cheap, so I'll see. Probably skip. I'll skip. Sell a few things to make room. And then we head on back, and hopefully we'll actually have our top lineup. And we do a little bit better. Surely that is what will happen. Okay. Yeah, we have Randolph back, so we will do better. Let's leave out maybe Vander. I think the whip here won't be that impactful, and I don't want to risk him in melee range with this weapon, so I will leave him out. Let's bring in Randolph. Actually in the back line for this. To avoid the ranged attacks. Move like this. And also, you may have a better armor for this. Despite you being nimble, maybe I should give you like something heavier. Can you do this? You can. It's not entirely optimal necessarily, but let's go with that. Some of my crossbow to reach the southern flank ASAP. Right, let's scout a bit around this area before we go in. Again. Since we have the time. Undead are running around. Okay, so I think the terrain will be the exactly same terrain, since I believe Hardened has changed this cheesy... Oh, hi. Okay, well now this is easier. We'll go for the camp and we'll see about this patrol. Though... Come on guys, don't... Are you seriously going to stand on top of the camp? Okay, that makes it far more difficult actually. Can you please leave? Go away. So I can deal with the camp. I think they're too far away. "16 enemies. Yeah, it seems to be the same terrain because there's boulders here. Alright, now we go for it. Now we should be fine, right? Right. Move you over here. Ah, man. Somehow the image of these guys throwing those axes so far away with their 5% chances in the middle of the night. It amuses me. Okay, so I can take this spot, should I? Yeah, thanks to Scout. It's probably okay to take it. So I will. Hedge Knight is on this flank, okay. With a hammer. Don't think I'll make that move. If everyone wants to go up this way though, that gets crowded. It's like an escalator where everyone's trying to push through. So I suppose I should go up this way actually. Wait. Did all of you guys... No, I believe not all of them have made their shots yet. So I'll wait with some people. I don't remember how many sharpshooters they have left now that the patrol has spawned. Anyways, that should be okay. It's not a big deal if he gets shot at. Though you blocked there. Well, you go here. Can afford to be a little bit more reckless than last time, of course. Okay. I think I take this spot. You take this one. And yeah, we'll probably just nuke the Hedge Knight instead of trying for daggering. Alright, move up. Move up. Wait. Move up. Move like here. Let's not use this yet. Alright, this is a decent spot. And now we have more vision. There should be fine for now. So I can't do the hit and run. I'll once again say this, because Polar Mastery does not grant -1 action point reduction. And I don't have any allies here for leverage. I can move here and attack though. That is probably what I'll do. Well, let's wait. I wonder if the Hedge Knight is, in this situation, going to engage with us straight away. Usually they go the long way around and might not even make it to you in these fights. Okay. Step there, but wait. He has decided to wait. Come on, stop being so indecisive. That's my job. Alright, if I move the tactician here, will that be okay? I think probably yes, and I could still use one ability if I'd like. Probably better to save them for later though. I think it's going to be fine since he hasn't taken a hit in this iteration of this battle. Do nothing else though. Right, so Vinrik and Ko will handle this party here. But Olvir, did I give you... Yes, you have Pathfinder. Okay. Well, move on over there. Right. Go for it for Hodge. He has failed. Move here or not? I think probably not. Might be getting hit by the bandit. Oh well. Or someone else. Oh well. Okay, Anselm here. Think we don't engage here yet? Yeah, let's not. I don't trust in Vinrik's abilities that much. 62 miss. Okay, so if I want to attack someone, it needs to be with a rotation. I could, however, just use Whirling Death. I'll wait and see. Rude. They are closing in ever so slowly, but they're doing it. Come on, I'm here. Come kill me. Come kill me, I'm here. Ah. Alright. Please stop waiting. Let's wait as well. Okay, you activate this. Yeah, move there, I guess. They're doing a thing! Which means the battle has officially begun. Alright, so Fahad is in a bit of a bad spot, but he's so far fine, and we have at least one rotation semi-nearby. Kind of still want to go for this guy, but that's not the best target, so instead go for this one. I can deal with this one pretty easily. See ya. Alright, so now we probably use Blitzkrieg. And let's also use... Actually, no, I can't. Damn it. I can't use Onslaught. Whoops, should have counted. Oh yeah, it's because you have the heavier armor now. Well, whatever. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. There's the Hedge Knight. Alright, well that's potentially nasty, but I have the net right next to him as well as Gerbold, so we're probably completely okay. Unlike that dude. Will anyone step here still? Maybe. Oh yeah, they have Underdog as well. Okay. Why not? Go for this one. Right, so did you have Pathfinder? You do not. I have a rotation, but I can't really get anywhere. Maybe just handle this flank here by yourself, since you have some defenses. Only 52 hit points though. So maybe not. Just wait around for a rotation opportunity. I guess I can even move here. Since I have the Blitzkrieg. Well, since I have the Blitzkrieg, I guess I can move there. It's fine, probably. Though this one can actually move here. So never mind. Move back. It seems that the AI here is trying to take advantage of their immense initiative. Not realizing that it's not going to matter. Anyways, so 44, I guess I do just activate Whirling Death. This is a good, that's an excellent Inspiring Presence. Nothing else I can do really though. Have a net, sir. Engaged here, but that also shouldn't matter. %, there. Will I get a better shot? I guess on the Hedge Knight. We take aim. 71. Alright. Let's go for this guy. Ideally we kill him before he can use the net, of course. Also use Passing Step. %. Well, it's not like you'll have a better shot at anyone. Probably. Might be better to just move like here and potentially rotate. So I'll just do that. What's your actual weapon? A Morning Star. I don't want to be hit by that. You have quick hands as well. So what I'll do is move here or just end here. Or even just move like one tile forward actually. Let's actually do that. 42. Well, that's your best shot, I guess. Third time's the charm. Or not. Welp, someone might be getting hurt here. Hedge Knight is still with us as well, of course. He's now overwhelmed though, twice. 68 melee skill. I'm worried about Fahad in this situation. I can rotate though. Can I though? Can I do two? Well, we'll see. I think I go for this guy here. Actually, never mind, since he has that injury. Let's go for the Hedge Knight. Fahad. 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 Son, disappoint. See? That's how it's done. Alright, Hedge Knight down. You're not in a good position though. So you wait and see if someone can get out of the way. That's only going to be like Fahad though. Damn. I need him on this flank, definitely. So it's on Esbik to rotate. Well, you move there. And then hopefully Fahad can be gotten out of the way or something. I suppose I don't use adrenaline, because I might not even benefit of it. Unsure if correct, but let's do it like that. You probably wait instead of attacking this guy. Yeah, I can rotate Esbik there. Alright, hold steady. Esbik, go in. I can still rotate again. I think I'll just attack though. Okay. That deals with him. Taking a lot of punishment, but he's basically dealt with. Well, there we go. 12 left. Well, 10 and a half, let's say. Don't really have a good shot here. Unless it's on a non-target, essentially, because these two are basically out of the fight. Well, I guess I take my chances on this one then. Ow. Ow. Hopefully I still have fatigue for next round to rotate there. Speaking of rotations, this might be a rotation here. Though I'm not sure if Anselm can handle this any better. Maybe a little bit. Mayhaps a little bit. This guy does have dodge. 72 initiative. Well, 47 melee defense. He can hold there for a while. Ha 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 ha. Okay, are we losing you? Esbik? I think we are probably not. But that's up in the air a little bit. Okay, I guess I don't rely on the rotation. Let's block this. And then we move Esbik to safety. Do that. Just do that and nothing else. Alright, guys. Which one is first? I guess this one. There we are. There's the old reliable. Wear them down. Ow, ow. Okay, Fahad can take a couple of hits from something like this, so he's fine staying there. Alright, it's basically cleanup at this point, despite how close it came for SBG. That's my estimation of the situation, at least. So you go ahead and run on away, I guess. Out of fatigue. Possibility of getting disarmed there, but I can't be asked to use the waiting trick now. Can't attack. But whatever, let's move there. Annihilated. That is probably okay. I'll not do it though. Yeah, disarm did happen. But it's fine. It's fine. There we go. I dare say that went better than the first time. Both levels. Nothing spectacular loot-wise. Okay, so we also have this group here. I suppose I will kill them. Anyways, here's big level 14. More melee skill, more melee defense. And I guess hit points. Tempted by the fatigue, but let's get the hit points. Gerbold 15. Likewise takes hit points. Okay, so if I do that fight though, Espik is sitting out. We are a bit damaged. I think I'll end the episode here, so we probably will do that fight, but I reserve judgment. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.